Hey guys, had a couple people sending me messages about some of the sets we were using to catch some of these predators. Made this set yesterday, and of course we'll post a picture with it, but it was for a cat, and there's a trail right there, and when I was here yesterday there was cat tracks coming out of that trail walking directly through this path. I mean, all over the place. So I simply put in a walkthrough set. Some guys aren't familiar with that. Some guys just want to do dirt holes and some flat sets and things of that nature. Well, these walkthroughs will absolutely wear the predators out if you take the time to do it. They're not hard, they're not difficult. And I'm just going to take just a second to show you what we did to pick this cat up, and you're going to be amazed at how easy it was. But I've already got my trap bedded. And of course, it's peat moss. Some guys do, some guys don't. I'm a peat moss guy. That's all I use, peat moss and salt. But his tracks were coming directly through here. This rock was already here. I added this rock. And then let me show you what we did to make him kind of, filter him through here and stay for a second long enough to get caught. Took these two pieces of bark. I put one right there. I put the other one right there. And I don't do any sifting, and I'll show you why, until I get all my, I call them props. You call them whatever you want, but I don't do any sifting until I get all that stuff in there. And I'll tell you why in just a second. And then from there, I found cat turds all over the place. So I have turd, bark, or stick. You could use this stick if you wanted. You could use a rock if you wanted. I picked the bark up. Bark, trap, bark, cat turds. And then all I do one thing I do, and you don't have to, but I'll sift just a little bit in. You can buy flake antifreeze, or you can not drink the Kool-Aid and save your money and buy a 60-cent thing of salt. Salt your bed good, and then just put just enough on it. Just enough. You don't want a big heavy, just enough to cover that. And then the trick is this, don't stop there. If you can't make your surrounding, you want all this to kind of look the same. Well, right now you can tell there's been a cat here running circles and my handprints are here and yada, yada, yada. So take the rest of your material, sift that in, and then there should be more material around you that looks the same. And this is the reason I put my stuff in and then sift it, because it makes it look like it's been there a while. Don't look like it's just been added. You kind of sift over top of it. So now all of a sudden you've got a whole section of everything that kind of looks the same. The trap's bedded here. You got a rock on each side just to kind of, it doesn't necessarily guide him, but it kind of makes the corridor, and you can catch coyotes this way. People say you can't. Absolutely, a coyote will walk through this. And then what I do, I'll take cat urine. That's what I'm after. There's another big cat in here. I'd like to catch it. There's coyote tracks here too, and I'll take my urine. I'll put it there, there, on the turds, and this is going to be the stumper. And this is what everybody tells you not to do it. I put a couple drops right in the trap bed. Oh no. Let me tell you why. That cat's gonna come through this trail like he always does. That coyote's gonna come through this trail like he always does. First thing he's gonna smell is the urine and the turd. He's gonna kind of smell that around. More urine, urine there, urine there, urine there. So his natural instinct, because he's just an animal, don't overthink it, is gonna be to want to smell every one of those. So when he comes through here smelling them, he's going to stop here, he's going to smell there, he's not going to dig because he's not going to dig these. He's going to go from there and want to smell these. And it don't always happen that way because you may step beside it. But he step on that pan, you pop him. If you don't get him this time, he may go on through. When he comes back through, you may pop him the next time. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody. You know, whether you're a newbie, whether you've been trapping for 20, 30 years, we can always learn from each other. I want to see these predators caught. Take this set, find an area where they're running, utilize it, and I promise you'll pick up predators. You guys have questions, don't hesitate to shoot me a message on Facebook. I'd love to help you out. Catch you somewhere else down the line.